So we've got the Leyland tractor out with the crane on. We'll see if we can get the old chassis out of the way and get the other Land Rover out, and we'll do some inside work on the 90. Well, we got out of the shed, we'll just pick it up and take it somewhere else now. We've got the chassis, I don't know where to put it. Just lay the chassis here in the woods out of the way. I don't know if anyone will buy it or anything. Someone could have it for free if they really wanted it. Yeah, and if you want to see how I made the tractor crane, there's also a video of that. It's quite a handy bit of kit when you're on your own. Here's the other Pride and Joy Land Rover. I want to line this out inside. It's got some checker plate, I didn't even know that until I looked yesterday. I need painting underneath that, and there's some. I bought this like this, and you can see here there's been no. That don't look like. Oh, there might be some stuff in there, but oh yeah, maybe there is. But it don't look like anything's been put in there. So I'm just going to double check. Just going to double check some things and probably put some carpet and some sound deadening in it, that sort of thing. So what I've done is took this checker plate off here because this is not painted or treated, and you can see that's already corroding. So I'll give these a little file and I'll give this a paint, and then we can put that back together. Just painted that floor there, look. It's a bit of protection, not a lot, but better than nothing. I just painted the underside of that checker plate. I don't know whether to put some film under it or not really. Can trap water, you see. But what I do want to do, let's get some sound deadening on the side of this. Or will it make it look a mess? I don't know. Might be best just to leave it. See, there's no mats or sound deadening on here. There's a loose bolt there, look. And the trouble is, although they've painted this with that Raptor paint, that will wear through. There's a big hole there as well. Look. I think we really need to take these floor plates out and see whoever's done this and see what they've done, because they ain't really done it very well. Now you can see here there's nothing there, no grease on the bolts like how I've been doing it. So that is why I put seal in and grease everything, because you can already see corrosion, and this has really spent all its life just sitting in the shed. And that's what happens if you don't grease everything and put the proper bits and pieces in to make it nice. So what we'll do, I've got some of these, we'll put them in. You can see there's a little bit of corrosion there because obviously vibration, if you haven't got a seal in place. So it just shows you that a lot of these Land Rovers that people do, they don't really do them as well as they could. So we'll see if we can make a few improvements here. So we'll put them bits in there, but there should be one under here, so I'm going to just loosen this off and see if we can put one in there, and then at least that screw will screw in properly instead of just screwing into the aluminium floor. That has got billet gear knobs. They're well expensive. I might put that in the other one, that one. Obviously I can't that one. This one is for an LT77 gearbox, not an R380. Oh well, they'll put a little bit of seal and stuff around here, look. It's just not very great. Got a few clips. This one is a clip here, but we will put a bolt back through there because you need to obviously bolt that right down there. I don't know what that cable is. Yes, not the best, but that can be improved on. So we'll wipe a bit of grease around. We'll get some of our quality tape and put around here, and then we'll seal this all up properly. So I've got our bitumen tape in. I managed to get it under there as well, as usual. When you want it to stick to something that don't, and when you don't want it to stick to something that stick to what you don't want it to. But we've got it in now anyway, so I can put the floor back in and put that back together better than what it was. And I will put some extra in this hole here, squash that all in there. And that'll just, we'll put some grease on the bolts, and that'll be a lot better than what it was. And obviously do the other side now as well. Well, we're getting a bit close. We're going to have to see how that one, you can see that was through there before, which is no good. I've got to try and put a bolt through there. I should be able to line up with that one, and we'll put some seal around there, so that'll be a better job. This side's a little bit better. There. The only trouble is, to get these two bolts out here, we've got to drop the tank a little bit, the fuel tank. Underneath is quite good really. Tank a little bit. I had to loosen these bolts off, but they're so long, it's just ridiculous. So I'm just going to change that one for a shorter one while I'm at it. So I've got a bit of wood under there, and then we should be able to get our hand in and get to them bolts, and then eventually seal this floor. I had to take this tank bracket off, but they didn't really put nothing under here. That looked like they actually sprayed over whatever was existing. Look. Bit of a bodge, and used a bit of silicone in places, and that already has caused a bit of rust. Obviously they couldn't get the holes, so they just drilled new holes. But ridiculous. But I think we should be able to get them in the right place, so we'll put some of the proper clips in and do the job properly. I've drilled some big holes out here as well. That bit of a bodge in it, but that'll be better when we're finished. So we already had some oxidisation on this one, so I've painted around it, and I've put that tape in, so we'll get this floor back in. I've got some underneath there as well, so that'll be a lot better than what it was. Right, so we're there, sealed up, just got to tighten it down. Bit of mess. But dropping that tank was hard work, but at least that'll be better now. I'll show you this bracket. Look at that, the electrolysis. So now you know why I grease everything. See, this should not happen on my Landrover. So grease everything, look after everything, and that'll be alright. So I was a bit concerned about putting some foam in, so I think I might as well just use this one. Run some of this tape around the outside, stop any vibration, stop any dissimilar metals, electrolysis, and that should sort it out. Because you have got a bolt there, you see. Whoever done the build didn't really do a very good job really. Unless we could take them out maybe. They're actually part of some brackets that go out to the side panel on either side. That's why they're like they are. They screw into steel anyway. But we'll use some of this bitumen tape to go over top, stop any electrolysis. It's got a nice coating of paint, so we should be fine. So I'll lay that on there like that. I think that'll do the job, to be honest. That's that fixed down, nice and stuck on that glue, you know, tape. And we just put a bit of sound deadening. So we just put a bit of sound deadening on the floor. I never go over the screws, because when we took that sound deadening off my Landrover, that obviously created a lot of rust. I've noticed these seat boxes haven't got covers in them, so, and they don't look like a proper seat box actually, so it's probably why it's so noisy in this one. So I don't know whether to bother doing the soundproofing that I was going to do, because I was thinking of doing all these sides and stuff, but if the seat box ain't right, it's a bit of a waste of time really. But we'll see. That means I've got loads of this left over that maybe I can sell on eBay. Just added a bit more sound deadening to the rear of this 130. Not as well. We've got plenty of it. We should be alright everywhere else. It's make a lot of difference. Yeah, so the plan was to do this one as well, which I might do. Pity they didn't put, see, I put that tape under there and that's made a lot of difference. So we could end up doing all of this. Well, thanks for watching today. Thought I'd do a little bit on the 90 because I'm waiting for that sealer stuff to come before I can do the headlining, and obviously waiting for some more bits to be painted and whatnot. So I'm at a bit of a standstill with the 130, so I thought I'd get the 90 out and make some improvements on it. You can see someone's done a nice job. I mean, that's a nice bit of kit. It's a 300 TDI. It's only done 70,000, and that needs a few improvements. So we'll have another look at it tomorrow probably, and go through it and make that a more desirable car. Thanks for watching.